Okay, so I have a little bit of a situation here. I can't remember. I know I've done this before in other videos, but I'll make this one just short and to the point for people that need or have questions about this. I just use Titebond III. It's not a glue that fills spaces typically, but it's got a decent combination of being liquid enough or runny enough to get into small spaces. And then I'm using Rockler's micro glue applicator here. The Dovetails, got some junk left over from the previous owner. The Dovetails don't have, there's not a lot of point in gluing the ends. That's end grain. It does kind of help to put the Titebond in there and jam it up some, but what you're going to find is really probably with like a lot of MCM pieces, I'll get my hand out of the way, a lot of MCM pieces, they never put enough glue in these joints to begin with, and that's why you have a dovetail joint that's flopping around. And so I'm going to flood this side, try and push it in. I keep sticking my hand in front of the camera. But it's important to have either you thin it down or you use an applicator with a needle to get it in there, or like I said, you dump it in and then get ready to come after it with a paper towel, especially a wet paper towel. But right now what I want to do is squeeze the joint and see how my glue coverage is looking. Flip this over and come at it the other way. Actually, if I tilt it up, and then these aren't moving a whole lot, then you just want to work it. Sorry, I think we went out of frame. Want to work it, just pull it back and forth, let the glue wiggle in there, and then close up that joint, wipe it back. Get some wet paper towel action and clear out the excess. All right, so now making movies here, going for the Oscar. So if you have a clamp, these call F-style clamps because you've got the main part of it here, and then you've got this kind of forms an F. If you've got these clamps that you're working with, you want to use probably at least two. And then what you want to do is use what's called a caul. I can't remember if it's C-A-U-L or C-A-W-L. I think it's C-A-U-L. But what you do is put some packing tape or something that won't stick to the glue, put it on there, and then put another one on the other side of your dresser. You're gonna pull against the other side of the drawer. Sorry, drawer, not dresser. If you have it, this is a cabinet clamp. It has non-stick pads here. And you can, Shop Dog says hello. So you can run it all the way across the joint and tighten it up. Let me turn this around. So you're going to be able to see it here. It's going to be a little more problematic to get the inside seam and work on that. So this is now's the time to get rid of that excess glue with some wet paper towel. And I mean, honestly, nobody's really going to be looking in the corner joints, but looks like that's closed up pretty well. Just going to let that sit. It needs about half an hour if you're not stressing it with Titebond 3. And other than that, that should be pretty close to what the dresser needs to be done. So there we go. Titebond 3, the little micro applicator in this case, and then just it's a Bessey clamp, but any clamp that kind of looks like that will work. The wood doesn't care. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more tips and stuff about fixing up furniture. Doing a lot of that, and I'm going to start making furniture from scratch. Thanks again.